to queue, and hopefully we won't have to wait 5 minutes. Let's see who's playing right now, so. Yeah, sure. So currently we got 7 Dons, a bunch of 7 Dons, a couple 8 Dons, a couple 8 Dons, a couple 8 Dons. No one fun. Unfortunate. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of 3rds this month. I guess that's better than getting a 4th. Especially in this room. 4ths hurt a lot. We had a Tenhou Tendon, whose name on Tenhou is like Nantore, come and visit us this last week, and he brought some omiyage from Japan. So these cute little bird things that have like white bean paste in them. They're pretty good. Haha. Cha cha. Alright, one more person and a game just ends. So, there we go. Hi, minasan, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Hey, that's kind of cool. So Pinzu looks a little bit more scary on this side than Manzu, so let's start dropping that one over this 8-mon. 1 Shanten. Same thing. And now overflow, and as soon as you see that, that's when you need to say, hey, this could be pretty dangerous. Especially since the Dora is the west. Dealer's like, I don't care, let's fight. So at this point, I don't want to drop this because this is kind of danger, and I don't want to fight the dealer either, so let's fold to both. Might be kind of difficult to do, though. Thank you, dealer. Oh, they dropped a pair from their hand. So at this point, I'd be willing to drop that. Maybe I should drop 3-pin actually first. 4-pin came out right there. Let's go 1-pin. So that looks like they're folding. which is pretty good for me. No one called that either, so... Three pin has technically one more. 2 pin might be okay as well. 7 pin from their hand. 8 pin is good for both. Ooh, this is tempting. So if I did drop the 2 pin, I could potentially get to tenpai, but that's kind of unlikely. Two pin's not perfectly safe either right now. When am I going to drop on the final drop? This is a 1 chance, but I don't see the Suji out. 5 mon, 8 mon is still bad. This is still technically bad. 5 Sozu, maybe? Kind of not. Oh, there we go. 1 person tenpai. Waiting on 4-7. Dora from the get-go. So, if we can, we might want to open up this hand with 1, 2, if we can use the other side of the 7, 3, 4, 5 Tanyao blocks. Would be pretty nice. Ooh, that makes it even nicer. I should have dropped Haku first right there. Whoops. Now if this comes out, or this comes out, I probably want to opponent. Because that's my big neck, if I'm going for an open hand. I could still potentially go for closed hands, and I might, especially if I get like an 8-pin draw, that'd be really cool. But we'll see. Hey, 4. Everyone's moving their hands forward, and mine is staying still. That's particularly interesting. So that's a safe tile overflow from their hand, so either A, they're in tenpai with the death hand, or B, they're in 1 shanten and ready to pounce. Okay, what do I do here? Let's try to slim down the hand. There's a 5 at this point. I think it's still safe enough. Okay, maybe not now. Hopefully it's kind of cheap. That's bad. Alright, we're going to try to slim down our hand right here. Hopefully we'll make it in time. They cheat and drop the 9, and so I'm kind of iffy with the 8. Oh, it wasn't in time. 3-sided weight. Darn. We didn't get the chance to call literally anything. So sad. Calling is good if you have a already expensive hand, because you just need to fill in the tiles, right? So you gotta win before everyone else. So calling makes that a lot easier. Now normally, or for a lot of hands, you don't want to call, mainly because you want the value of not calling, aka Richi, or Pinfu, or whatever. So like in this hand, this is going to be pretty hard to call unless we get like one of these, which is kind of unlikely. I'd rather throw Haku over Tone here, because Tone is double for me if I do get it. Which, if I do get that, that's really good, because then I can move this hand immediately up to a Mangon. Hey, that's cool. Yeah. So at this point, I already have 5 blocks, and I'm keeping around like the 6 and like the 5 to add some potential of maybe improving my shapes. So that's pretty cool right there. What do I want to do? So this is the Dora, so I don't really want to drop this, but if I get another Rionman or something for it, I might be willing to drop it. Hey, that's cool. 3 or 6, let's take the 6. So 1 Shanten right now. Dora came out from over there, but that doesn't say that much, since it's kind of a hard to use Dora. That would be kind of interesting. So I was kind of maybe tempted to keep the 2 around just in case things go wee, but ooh, alright, what do I do here? So rather than take the double chance right here, he dropped the 9 early, so maybe from that perspective, 7 doesn't look that bad, but Monzu's kind of bad right here and kind of bad right here. Maybe I should have dropped that one first. I'll need to look at that 8th turn. And if I can, I want to slim down this hand, because keeping stuff for, hey, that's cool, which is more likely to eat. I like this one a little bit better than this. Three doesn't look super bad. So at this point, if someone's in Tenpai with a death hand, that's not rare, that's kind of expected. It's a bit harder in this case because the door is the 9 Manzu, but either way, we gotta be careful of throwing something that's a bit too dangerous here. Unless, of course, we have something to fight for. Calling for Tenpai might also be an option here. So at this point, I'll probably call for Tenpai, Riichi right here. 7 Sozu isn't great, but I'll probably drop it if I could like call something. 6 Sozu is also not great. Ooh, that's cool. And Tenpai, do I take the reach? Yes. Because 2 Dora, if it does come out from the Riichi person, I won't be able to win if I'm not in reach. Plus there's 3 6 Mons out. Suji right there. All in all, technically not that bad, right? Riichi, Ipeiko, Pinfu. Dora is the south, so all of these tiles are technically good for me. Would be pretty cool if I could move this hand over to Honitsu, but I need some pretty good draws for that. Only 2. That's 1! Alright, 1 more good draw. Or I might just move this over preemptively. Since the Dora's the... Ooh, but that... to Honitsu or not to Honitsu? Always the question. They should probably Honitsu, actually. Honitsu! Not that. My Honitsu! Why? I guess I'll go for not Honitsu. That's cool too. What should I be happier with? A 5-pin here? Or my east? Or my north? Pon. Save me! GG. Run away. Alright. Now what do I do? Five pins looking okay now. Not for Toyman. Oh, they dropped the Dora. That's cool. Hey, I drew the Dora! Ooh! Unfortunately, I'm not near Tenpai right now. Alright, so I'm gonna drop 5-pin at this point because they Tsumogiri'd, so they can't be waiting on either. This might be kind of bad though. I might end up one-person Tenpai at this rate if people keep pushing. But I guess it depends how much they keep pushing. Also, I gotta figure out what safe tile I'm gonna do once I run out with this 2-pin. 6 pins looking like the next most reasonable tile. Roan. Uichi, Pinfu, Dora. Ura ura. Sayonara. Alright, South 3, Dora is the 9-pin. And this hand looks absolutely iffy. Yeah. Yeah. If I get, like, another Dora, maybe we can start talking. But right now, this hand looks very, very iffy. The shapes are bad, the value is bad. Chi Toitsu might actually be one of my most reasonable things I could go for. Okay, that's not that bad. Am I willing to throw this right here, though? Not really. If I continue at this path, like, the Tenpai is going to be bad anyway. If I don't have any value, then it'll just be bad Tenpai, and if I get rid of everything, I won't even have, like, any safety to defend. Normally I don't like keeping safe tiles, especially, like, early rounds, but I'm not happy with the 7-mon draw anyway if I keep the 9 around, because I'll probably just end up with, like, Tenpai Nomi. I could technically move over to Sanshoku, but it's kind of unlikely. So I'd rather keep a little bit of safety around, especially for the dealer in case they do reach. Now, Toyman pawned the Chun, which is important because the Dora is the 9-pin, so now if they do have, like, a pair of the 9-pin, they could technically use an Anko. Hey. That's a cool draw. That's fast. 2300. Alright, next hand, Dora is 6-0, and this hand looks much better than the last one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and Haku. So let's see where this goes. If we draw the Haku, that'd be pretty nice. We can open up with a 3,900 point hand, or potentially even big hand. Ooh, but that's much nicer. Alright. 2 Shanten right now from a closed hand. Richi, Pinfu, Richi, Dora Dora, Richi, everything. Which ones do I drop here? 7 or the 1 Sozus? I don't know. Come back and look at that. That's cool. Alright, now which one do I drop? This one. I mean, I could technically get Ipeco as well. This is looking really bad though, right here. Considering the number of 8s and 5s, I can already see 3, and I need like 2 of the remaining 5. But if I get like a 1, so that would be kind of cool. If I get a 6, so that would be actually kind of cool too. I'd probably take that reach. If I got a 4, hey, I can take a Dama or I can Riichi. Let's Riichi. I don't believe in Ipeco. I mean Rion Peiko. Not to mention 1 Manzu of these. Ooh, not that bad. I can see 2 of the 2s right here, so it's kind of hard to use on the board. I can see 3 of the 3s now, so it's also even harder to use. 1 Manzu doesn't look that bad. Does not look bad at all. Now, if I don't draw a 1 Manzu, the next best thing, of course, is a 4 Manzu, because the Tsuji makes it a little bit more likely to come out. Unfortunately, if my discards and everything that's out, none of these, because I have all these tiles in my hand, none of them are out, and that makes the bottom of the Manzu right now look kind of suspicious, so if they do have Genbutsu, they're probably not going to drop 1 Mon. Someone might push if they happen to actually get like Tenpai and they have a chance for it, but probably not, especially against me right now. Hitori Tenpai? Kanose aru? Alright, 1 person Tenpai, let's go! Safe tile! Safe tile! And... safe tile! Alright, I'll take my consolation prize. South 1, Dora is the 2 Manzu, and hey look, technically, potentially, maybe Sanshoku chance. With a couple of very lucky draws. Ooh, that's nice. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks already, but I kind of want to improve it. The 9 is kind of good if I can flex for maybe Sanshoku. Hey, that's good too. And yeah, let's see. So this right here is kind of interesting as well, because if I get a 4, I can drop the 9 and then confirm Tanyao instead of Pinfu, which will give me more Fu as well. The 6 I want to keep around right now since it's early on. I can still take in a red 5. 8 has 2 on this shape gone. 1 mon has 1 gone. 4 mon still around. If the 4 mon comes out, do I want to chi that? Maybe mid-game. This early on, I kind of don't want to. So, if I get a 4 mon, I'll reach with the 9. If I get a 1 mon, I'll reach with this. If I get a 3-6, I'll reach with the 8. Dora is the 2 Sozu, and then still the red 5s, which I don't see any of right now. Maybe reaching isn't that great of an idea. If it's on the 1-4 mon, I'll probably still take it, though. That's pretty decent. Especially if this guy's going for, like, Tanyao, but they could still technically be going for a Yakuhai. Or could they? Maybe not, actually. Ooh, that's actually kind of juicy. Do I want to do this? Let's do this. Click. It's 9th turn. South 1-1. Yeah. 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 Oh? Oh! Suddenly my Tanyao that was going to take the middle points, it's turned good. Thank you, dealer. Arigato, dealer. Toyman's hand's probably like 3,900 at this point. Dealer's probably not in Tenpai yet, considering they haven't reached. Ron. Arigato. Alright, that was lucky. And I got my points back from the reach from the previous turn. So, this hand, what do we do? So we got our East, it's not double East, but hey, we have a Dora. We don't have a pair yet, though, which is kind of sad, so I might not call this, actually. But I might actually call this. To call or not to call? That's the question. Okay, I'll call this now. The reason I would call this now is because I have this 4, 5, 6, 7 shape. So if I do end up without a pair, I can get this and this as my weight, which isn't bad. Hey, that's cool. Okay. So maybe I don't want to call anything now, or maybe I still do. 2 Shanten from Richi, Dora, potential 3-sided, at least guaranteed double-sided weight. So all things considered, not that bad. If I draw an 8-pin or an 8-mon, I can upgrade to even nicer. But hey, very fast reach. What do I do? Let's wait. Let's find out. Okay, I guess I'll drop my East. And that's small. Ichi, small. I guess that's not that bad. Alright, South 3. Alright, so for a normal round, if the distance between you and like a non-dealer, you can usually make up reasonably a Mangan Sumo. Anything above that is pretty difficult. So, assuming that, what do we need in order to potentially take first place away in South 4? Answer, technically not that much. If we can get within 10,000 points of them, we have a chance. Or better yet, if we can get a Mangan Sumo right now, that'll immediately put us above them because they're the dealer. And so that'll cover a 12,000 point difference. But we don't want to deal into anything either. Second place in Ho isn't bad. It's still plus 45, which is like half the points of a first place. So this right here is kind of not scary. They just dropped a 2 and a 1 pin from their hands. Tatsu over with an open hand. Drop an 8 mon right there. Probably a switch with the 5 mon or a safe tile overflow. Yeah. So if we see anything really suspicious here, we should probably avoid it. Especially with the Dora being the 5, that's really easy to accidentally get like a random Dora bomb that will hit us for 12,000 points and make us very sad. Oh. A wild card has been thrown into the race. What do you do? In this case, it's my best interest to fold, probably. Especially if one of these two people deal into them. That'd be great for me. Of course, I can't just defend against them. I need to defend against all 3 of them. Did you really switch out? No. Okay. It's like, how could... Wait, yeah. That would be pretty strange. If it was like a 4 or something, that would make sense. But, like, switching out a 3 and then waiting on an 8, it's like, wait, what is that? So we gotta watch these guys very carefully, especially any push that they do can be an indication that they moved over to Tenpai. Technically one Shanten, but I'm not willing to throw the 7. I can probably throw the... Actually, how many 7s can I see? So I can't drop the 8 yet either. Hatsu's pretty good. 4 came out right there, right next to the Dora. That's super dangerous. So yeah, this person is like red flag, red flag, red flag, Tenpai, 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 run away, run away, run away. So if you throw anything dangerous to this person, they'll probably actually hit you more than that person. Quite potentially. So gotta watch out for both of them. What you gonna do? No folding? Onward. 1 mon's good for both of them. Question is, what am I gonna do after here? I don't have many safe tiles for them now. For either of them. Lichi, Tsumo, Dora, Dora. Ura, ura! Whoa! That's bad. Alright, welcome to the rat race, where everyone has a chance of getting last place. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. So if I want to take first place, is that too greedy here? Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to call these. I'm probably not going to call them. If I get a direct 3,900 point hand, that would technically be enough to beat them, and I would have that if I do call this, but I need another pair first. If I can get a pair of the East, ooh, that might be good actually. If I can get a pair of the East, that would be amazing. Because I need some safe tile to fall back on, because I cannot deal into a Ricci right here, because I will get last place. So I can't call that. Even if I really want to, I cannot call that. Even if I really, really want to, I cannot call that. Plus, I can still get a red 5 somewhere else. Looks away. Can't call it. Let's try to not be too greedy here. I can still get a red 5 right here and a direct hit on them, so... Or if I get an East, I could technically throw out the door and switch over to Honitsu. Maybe that was a little too greedy. Oh, the game's not gonna let me live down that one. So if I can assume they're going for potentially Tenhou, Haku's dead, Nan's dead, South is their wind's gone. Alright, and now I fold. Now, this is the exact reason why I kept these around, because if dealer Ichis and I'm not and I haven't won yet, yeah, run away. 10,000% run away. Game, you're not helping me. Yay. If 7 comes out, I might want to cheat that, because I have no safe tiles. Tenpai! Am I willing to take it against dealer? No! Because if I deal in, I might just get destroyed. 4th place in this room hurts a lot. Like, a lot. Hey, it's Tenpai! I have no safe tiles though. Whoa, this is amazing. Whoa. I don't like this. I am screwed. At this point, dropping the 4-mon actually might be better than anything else that I have in my hand. Somebody save me. Nine Mon's the door as well, so like this stuff right here is just like, nope. If I draw one bad tile, I might explode. I don't have Nakasuji, I don't have any Suji. I just have sadness right now. It's technically a 1 chance. Let's see. 4 pin is 3 pin is also a 1 chance at this point. Did you die? Or does this person want to call it? So this person has 2 7 pins then at least. So what does that tell us? Nothing much from our hand. Actually, 5 pin is now a 1 chance, if that's the case. But I'd still probably throw 3 pin over that. 5 pin is technically a 1 chance at this point. 1 chance, Nakasuji. Now it's a no chance. I mean, it's already safe, but... And I have 2 safe tiles as well, so if I want to say, GG, I'm out, I can say that. But I'm willing to drop that. Am I willing? Wait, was I willing? I don't know. That's a bigger hand than I thought! Holy shit! I died. Wow, I did not expect 2 Dora from there. Okay, so gonna be looking at this game once the stream ends, so see you then.